All Detroit girls are good stock. We hit the potholes and keep riding. We born driving. I can feel the sadness in my city waiting for someone to claim it at a box mark, lost and found. I can drink down this room and piss out the Motown sound. I can eat engines and command an eagle. I am black in Detroit and regal.
I think it's just important that we show the world that Detroit is thriving and that there are artists here who find ways to make art.
I am flashy with long cars and piped down trucks. My walk demands a what up. I am a doe in a forest of cows. I'm an 88 get into a heated seats. I'm a Ford pickup truck that drives an Esco with some extra shit in the back. Never keep the tags on because I don't do take back. This city makes me want to take all our daddies back. Time more.
The Missing Project, Pieces of the D, was just my longing for the Detroit that I grew up with, and also a way to inform other people around the country about how Detroit artists are able to thrive. It's funny because when I go to other places, the first thing people ask me is like, so how's Detroit? You know, are you guys okay? And I'm like, well, yeah, we're always okay.
We are daddy's girls with no daddies. We a city made for caddies, killing people's daddies. My coming home is finally not for a funeral. I'm returning to a place of war. I'm returning to a place of love. A wasteland with new lofts downtown. A holy place with schools and no books. Abandoned neighborhoods and beauty beyond belief. We used to cut the grass in the ghetto. It's deep to be the only one at the after-hour bar who's not drinking, smoking, crack, heroin, popping, X-pills, mufflers, chimneys, exhaust pipes. Fire station number one. Fire station number one.
I think we're often shown in a negative light or through a different lens, and the Missing Project, Pieces of the D, gives a piece of Detroit from a very Detroit Motown perspective. Like, this is what art looks like in our city.
Can you save us from this chemical waste when the lie of gentrification goes up in smoke? The new billboard off the Lodge Expressway, Detroit Rock City, rock and roll niggas, Jesus was a Muslim, the heart of our city is on fire. When I heard Yale was murdered, Charlotte, you heard it on WJLB, right? Yale murdered here in this city that he loved, that he nurtured, that he represented all over the world, and he saved and built lives, and something in me caught on fire, and I can't help the power of what follows, what gives birth, what...
This is a story about a graffiti artist and a poet, and the obstacles that we went through and overcome to get to a place of being a full-time artist, which is a difficult and sometimes very, stressful thing to attempt to be in this country. But somehow we prevail.
Detroit has spirits. Not just a statue in the front of Coleman, young building who changes shirts depending on the cause or the parade. We got real-time spirits and ancestor spirits, all in protect this city, stand as guardian. Our historians have names like Coffee at Avalon, still eat Coney dogs at Lafayette, order Detroit bread at DDC, go to Woodbridge for the Black Bean Burger, enjoy the dark lights at Union Street, value the Cass Cafe, Honest John's, and 5E Gallery. Detroit is easily translated into French and South African apartheid, the Berlin Wall crumbling down, and Jewish and African Holocaust, and black men in Italian suits, and Derek May and Shades live at the Torino Music Festival, and the Underground Railroad stopped. Even when Motown left, we never let the music stop. In Cuba, and Italy, New York, and Atlanta, and South Africa, I left my heart in Soweto.
Even when a recession and the declining economy and all the things that worked against you, people still have this thirst and this need to have art in their lives. So we're necessary. We're a necessary part of the fabric of the universe and definitely of this city.